Hey everyone, Sleestack's Rule here, and this is a quick update to what I've been up to. I haven't done a video for over a month, and I'll show you what I'm up to. Here's my arrow garden that I was growing my red robins in, and here's what's left of my red robins. I had a whitefly infestation, so I just took the whole thing and brought it outside and they froze. And these plants were at the end of their cycle anyway, so I'm going to start some new ones. And here's some tomatoes that I got from them, and I'm going to save the seeds from these. But yeah, these plants, they did really well in the arrow garden under the homemade light and not the arrow garden light. So let me show you what else I'm up to. Well, if you remember, I was doing a little video series of Quest for the World's Largest Hydroponic Tomato, and I put an end to it because the tomatoes hit the ceiling and I was having lots of flowers but no fruit. And I guess it's just the nature of the big Zack tomatoes. They're really hard to get pollinated and take off with fruit. Outside they did better, and in here I had no fruits whatsoever, so I just let the whole thing go and let it dry up, and I'm about to start a different indoor garden. And as you can see here, they are all dried up, but they did get huge before I pulled the plug on them. And time to use these lights for something else. Well, all you seed catalog freaks, I'm sure you've been getting seed catalogs in the mail starting around the 1st of December, and I've been getting them all month. But on my website I put a link to all the different order pages for different seed companies, so you can just go right to the link, click on it, and it'll bring you to the order page where you order your 2012 catalogs, and it makes it really easy. I probably have about 30 links so far, and I'm going to keep working on it. So get your seeds now and get your catalogs now, because you don't know when they're going to run out of catalogs. Like last year, totally tomatoes ran out. I was kind of bummed about that, but I did use their online catalog, which I still put links to the online catalogs too. So check it out. I'll put the link under this video. Well, it's time for the start of my 2011-2012 indoor winter garden, and I always garden with hydroponics indoors because things grow a lot faster. And this year I'm starting on Christmas Eve. Last year I started on Thanksgiving, and the year before that I started on it was mid-October, but I'm getting a late start this year, but things will be wrapping up, I guess, by the time I need to get my spring planting ready. Here I have a new sheet of 98 rock wool cubes, and I love the smaller ones. These are 1.5 inch, and let me show you what I'm going to be planting in these guys. Well, number one in my indoor winter garden this year is stevia, or stevia. I call it stevia, just by habit. And here are the seeds that I got. These seeds are pretty expensive if you buy them at the store, and I have a ton of them here. And hopefully they'll germinate. I haven't tested this yet. I just threw it all in the box last fall, and they're all dried out, so let's see if they germinate. Okay, you can see here's the stevia seeds. They kind of look like dandelion seeds. I guess they spread by blowing around in the wind. And I'll be adding these to my seed list. They're kind of expensive if you buy them at the store, but I'll trade you for them. My seed list isn't up yet on my website. I'm working on it. It should be up within a few weeks. But if you want to trade, I'll have my tomato seeds and all my pepper seeds and everything that I grew last year. I saved a lot. So if you want to trade, check it out. Also, if you want to promote a contest or something that you have on YouTube, I made a forum just for that. You can go ahead and post your video there, and people can post under it pictures or whatever. And also I added a blog section. Anyone can have their own blog, post photos of what you're up to, and I'll have my own up there to show you what I'm doing week to week. And check it out. I'll put the link underneath. Okay, for the remainder of my seeds for my indoor garden this winter, I'm going to be doing some A and C pickling cucumbers, and I have some seeds here that I harvested, but I'm going to be using the rest of them that I bought from Seed Savers. Use those up. Same with my Tiny Tims. I have some left over that I didn't plant, and have some that I harvested, and those are going to be going in my arrow garden. And I'm going to try a couple of these heirloom tomato seeds that I got off of Tomato Bill. I guess they're called Van Wert, or maybe that's the town, Van Wert, Ohio. And some lettuce. I got these for 9 cents a pack on clearance. Heirloom lettuce, butter crunch, and we'll see how those do. Some jalapeno traveler peppers. I'm going to be doing quite a few plants of these because I really like those and I'm all out. And some King of the North bell peppers. And here you can see I saved one and let it get all crusty. I'm going to get the seeds out of those. Use the rest of the ones that I bought from Seed Savers. And some beans that I never even opened that I got from Seed Savers because I ended up buying a pound of those. And may as well use this pack up before they go bad. And also some lemon basil. I'm going to plant lemon basil this year too. Do that every year. And I guess that's it. I might add 1 or 2 things extra, but I'll see how much room I have and what kind of containers and lights are available. So let me show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, to germinate my seeds, I'm going to cut my rock wool into 6-unit sections, just using a blade like this. And I already did a cross cut here, and you can see the 6-unit section. And I put them in a cookie tray that I got at the grocery store. Works great for keeping it moist. And I take a pencil and here's a screwdriver. Just poke each hole to make it a little bit deeper and put my seeds in the hole. But first I'm going to soak this in a pH neutral solution of 6.0 pH and then put my seeds in, close it, keep it in a warm dark place, and when they start to sprout, put it under my grow lights, and that's it. So I'll keep you guys updated every 2 weeks or so on how things are going unless things really take off. So stay tuned and take care.
Oh, one last thing. I didn't mention, I've been taking pumpkin defense classes, and this is one of my moves. It's called the slee stack chop. Rip the guts out of the pumpkin, and you're sure to kill him that way. Anyway, that's all.